Hi, my name is Ray Adams, Chartered Financial Planner and founder of CashCalc. Today I'd like to give you a short update with regard to the gross cash flow tool we recently released to you guys. In the last video I made, I actually explained that we'd built this tool. It was still in the final testing stage to find outlying cases, but we decided to make it available to all our users as a beta version and get some feedback from you for some unusual cases, because we can only test so much within our developer team. I'm delighted to say that we've got our error rate down for those outlying cases to 6 forecasts in every 1,000 done. So we're getting it right 994 times. That doesn't mean that the 6 are wrong, it just means that we've identified something where we've not built something, so we need a drop down. For example, we've built the ability to add an income and then apply it to income tax or dividend tax or no tax, but we forgot to include the starting rate for savings. So we get that feedback and we can get that added. So the team are working on that now. Quite a bit of feedback we've had is in relation to what happens at 75 and lifetime allowance. So I made the decision with my developer team that we weren't going to do everything for you and automatically apply it. We wanted to give you insights to say, look, something's happening here. For example, the client's hit 75. So we wanted to present you with an insight and say, there's an advice opportunity or point of which you need to talk to the client. So we applied insights rather than just suddenly take the money from the pension, for example. Now, some of the feedback we've had is that when we sat with the developers and said at 75 we need to apply a lifetime allowance test, somehow lost in translation that is you can't take a PCLS after 75. Of course we can. So we are now working on the ability to carry on taking a PCLS beyond 75. Another thing that we've had a lot of feedback on is how you apply the charge for a lifetime allowance. So let's say, for example, an insight says there's a potential lifetime allowance. You as the advisor look and say, yes, it is. Well, you currently have the ability to go into charges and just apply a charge and you can set 25% or 55%. Now, we've always had that ability anyway. And I thought, well, that ability is there, I don't need to change anything. But from the feedback we've had, I think we need to make your life a little bit easier for you. So we're going to do some little quick add buttons, just like the blue button you see for state pension. You press that once and it fills in 8 things and pre-completes a state pension. We're going to do quick add buttons to say, apply 25% charge or apply 55% charge. We're also adding some advanced options so you can say, I know that the standard lifetime allowance says there's a problem, but my client has IP14, IP16 or fixed protection or whatever. So we'll be adding them in. I could have delayed launch in this product whilst we built all these eventualities in, but I made the decision to build it up with the standard lifetime allowance rules, get it out to you guys, and then behind the scenes carry on work on the outlying things. And that's a good job we did that, because the feedback you're giving us enables us to work on those outlying things and the things we've not been thinking of. And one lovely stat I wanted to finish on, when we first launched CashCalc in 2014, we built the basic cash flow tool, and following lots and lots of feedback, we built the advanced cash flow tool, which is what has been the core tool for many, many years. And when we launched that, it took 128 days for the next 1,000 cash flow forecasts to be built. Now, when we launched the gross cash flow tool recently, it took 10 days to do 1,000 forecasts. So I'm in awe of you guys using this tool with your clients. And actually, I feel really proud that in 2021, nearly 100,000 households have sat down with their advisor, looking at the CashCalc software and making potentially life-changing decisions. So I hope you found this little explanation useful. Keep giving us the feedback. We definitely don't know all the answers and we need you to help us. But hopefully you realize now that we do listen to what you tell us, and if we can take it on board, we'll get it added to the tool for you. Thanks very much for your support, guys, and good luck with business.